Hi there, so my spacecraft was the Mars Express, and then here's my image. So yeah, so to get started off with the specifics, so basically the main thing, the Mars Express was a spacecraft, and the mission was conducted by the European Space Agency. So the main reason why they decided that they wanted to make this spacecraft was so that it could orbit the interior surface in the atmosphere of Mars, because Mars is very unknown to humans as of right now. It was first launched on June 2nd, 2003. So that was almost 20 years ago. It was more than 20 years ago. So, and it's still in space to this day. The spacecraft isn't really big compared to a lot of other spacecrafts, and the cost of it was 150 million euros, which is actually not as much in dollars. That's about $165,541,902. So it's not too bad. And that's what this page looks like. And as you can see, the spacecraft isn't too big compared to a lot of other spacecrafts that have gone to space. So like I said, the main reason why this spacecraft was made was because us humans want to know more about Mars, and because we only know a little bit about Mars, and obviously we're trying to move there, or trying to experiment a lot more with Mars so that we can see if there's life on Mars or any type of water or anything in between like that. So as of right now, I found a quote, and it said that the Mars Express is still in space, and it's the second longest spacecraft to be in space. So it's been, like I said, it's been in space for 21 years this year, which that's fantastic given the fact that we've been experimenting for so long with Mars and with just by that one spacecraft. And then it's supposed to come back on December 30th, 2026, so that's in about 2 years from now, a year and a half, 2 years. And then we can see all of the data that was processed on the spacecraft during the 21 years that it was up in space. And at the time, it will be up there for 23 years, so that's a pretty long time. I think other people should know about this spacecraft because, like I said, it is one of the most longest lasting spacecrafts to survive in space. And then the lander of the spacecraft was lost during its attempt to reach the planet's surface, which I thought it was kind of cool because it found its way back into the orbit that it was supposed to be going into. And then we also figured out that Mars has 2 moons, which are named Phobos and Deimos, which I thought that was really interesting because Earth only has 1 moon. But yeah, so that's what it looks like. And yeah.